be who we wanna be. I need only me. I am great, I am bold, I am beautiful.
Bird getting it done out front. Houston local on the home turf. Mather coming in. He's on the gas. He's got that outside line going one more time. Oh, there's the GoPro shot coming at us. The Little Tykes, the running bikes. Mather trying to come up on a top spot. Bird going to try to run him out. Here we go, side by side, all the way back down to the end. Oh, back at us. Whoa, man, we might have to go to video review on that one. That was so close as we came back to the line. Woo, that was some good stuff, right? Chloe going to come back in. Here comes 292 bug. Bo, he's coming back home. That's what it's all about right now as we get things fired up for the World's Qualifier. Future world champions on the track as we speak right here. That's what it's all about. Dominguez coming back through in the 124 bike. Oh, yeah. Getting that.
Radio.
In May of 2020, worlds will collide in Houston, Texas at Rockstar Energy Bike Park, where the UCI BMX World Championships return to U.S. soil. This could be the largest conglomerate ever for Team USA, and racers will have 4 chances to qualify for the...
Oh, Houston, where you guys at? Let's make some noise. Oh, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Talk louder. Can you guys hear me up there? What about the other side? I tried. Hey, we're back. We're back. Plugged it back in. Houston, where you at? Let's make some noise. Super X-Men on top of the big hill right now. Ooh, here we go. I didn't do it. It's coming back. Third time I'm out. All right. Hey, 3 times Jen said, I'm out of there. So, Alan, you know it's going to happen again with me. You guys know it's going to happen again with me. All right, let's try this one more time. We'll see if we can't clip it out one more time. Super X-Men on top of the big hill right now. Out of Lakeside, California, Kim Wheaton. Out of Las Cruces, New Mexico, Andrew Sanchez. Out of Japan, Soma Hashimoto. Coming out of Miami, Florida, Camilo Jarin. Out of South Park, Pennsylvania for Factory Supercross, Cameron Bramer. Coming out of Japan, Hyoga Kikuchi. Another one from Japan, Atsuya Hayakawa. And coming out of Ecuador, Gustavo Jose Vinscuna Nito. All right, here we go. Big hill racing right now. Looks like Japan trying to take it downtown in a hurry. We'll see what goes on with these guys. They head out at turn number 1. Starting to bring it back around. Super X-Men on the course right now. Here we go. Splitting up through the section. Bramer trying to gain some ground, and we come into that second turn. Bring it back around. Hyoga, Kikuchi. Japan coming back down through that third straightaway. Bramer on that 2 spot now. Still bringing them back home. It's all Super X-Men in and out of that last turn. Looking for it coming back at us. Bramer trying to get on the gas on the go fast. Coming back to the line. Down the straight we go. Kikuchi, Bramer go 1-2-13 bike. Going to be Nito coming back at us. Vincuna. And that's the way it's going to go for a little Super X-Men with the total points action going on. 8 pros on top of the hill right now. Let's see what's going on with the big boys. On your 250 bike out of Chapel Hill, North Carolina for Yes BMX, Cameron Moore. On your 136 bike out of Ordsmore, Florida by way of Peru for Answer BMX, Andre LaCroix. On your 110 bike out of Tarpon Springs, Florida by way of South Africa for Corsa Crew, Tyler Klumper. On your 135 bike out of Phoenix, Arizona, Alec Nesbitt. On your 15 bike out of Illinois for Marion University, Noah Tanker. And on your 162 bike out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Jose Andrade. Moore got a pretty good shot on the outside, but looks like the South African Klumper going to take this one down into turn number 1. Tanker going to slide up on a 3 spot as we head in and out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Still got Klumper on the top spot, getting things rolling on down that second straightaway. Klumper, Moore going to go 1-2. Switching it up for that 3 spot in the 136 bike. Got to be Andre LaCroix. LaCroix coming down through it now. Into the mix we go. Into that last turn. Still, it's all Klumper. Moore going to go 1-2, coming back at me in and out of the last straight, all the way back down the line. Klumper still owns this one, coming back to the stripe. Moore going to stretch it out, and he'll take that top spot as they come on through. More pros on deck right now on your 112 bike out of Countryside, Illinois for Rival Racing. The Juice, Justin Richmond. On your 118 bike out of Queensland, Australia for Factory Answer, Ronan Weber. On your 201 bike out of Seminole, Florida by way of Japan for Formula Corsa Racing, Yuki Masuda. On your 656 bike out of Florida, Ruben Garcia. On your 55 bike out of Doro, Florida, Jay Holman Severa. And on your 199 bike out of Indianapolis, Indiana, Bobby Dellert. Gate coming down, nice little drag race downtown. Oh, pretty even Steven as they head into that first turn. See what's going on. Marion going to try to drop it in on the low side. Got to be Weber trying to get things fired up as we hit on down that second straightaway. Oh, getting a little loose, getting a little long right there as we come into that second turn. That's the juice. Richmond sitting on the 2 spot now with the 656 bike coming back around. Garcia down through that third straightaway. Garcia trying to hold on to a top spot as he comes around the outside. Masuda trying to begin the mix now as he brings it back around. Richmond holding on to that 2 spot on back down the line. That's the way it's going to go with these guys all the way back to the stripe. It's time for the junior ladies on top of the hill right now. We'll see what's going on with the girls. Here we go on your world number 6 bike out of Fort White, Florida. Factory full tilt radio bicycles, Mackenzie Gayhart. On your 828 bike out of Chaparral, New Mexico. Factory S squared, Paige Zachary. On your 285 bike out of Sandy Springs, Georgia for Black Widow BMX, Caitlin Farmer. On your 84 bike out of Whitman, Arizona for Gordy's Bicycles, Lightning Lexus Colby. And on your world number 4 bike out of Pottstown, Pennsylvania for Mongoose, the Peanut, Peyton Ridenauer. Gate coming down. Here we go. Ridenauer got a pretty good shot. Gayhart, it looks like it's going to be Colby headed down into turn number 1. See who's getting fired up as we start bringing this one back around. Coming back at us. Yeah, we got Ridenauer on the top spot. Mongoose colors fighting a little headwind coming down that second straightaway. Oh, hold on to it. Peanut getting a little loose right there. Gayhart trying to crank it up. Here comes Lightning Lexus Colby trying to fire this one up down through that third straightaway. Who's got the skills to keep it on the top spot as we bring it back into that? Ridenauer still holding on to this one as she comes back around. Ridenauer rocking and rolling this one down that last straight, coming back at us. Gayhart trying to crank it up, back to the line. Ridenauer, Gayhart. Colby go 1, 2, 3. Women's Elite on top of the big hill right now on your number 17 bike out of Guilford, Indiana, DK Bicycles, Carly Kane. On your 880 bike out of Tucson, Arizona for 316 Racing, DK Bicycles, Delaney Vaughn. On your 32 bike out of Visalia, California for Harl, Rockstar, Fly Racing, Brooke Crane. On your world number 6 bike out of Indianapolis, Indiana for Supercross BMX, Felicia Stansel. On your 99 bike out of Riverside, California for Factory Alpha, the Danimal, Danny George. On your number 10 bike out of Bowie, Texas for Supercross, Shaylin Reno. On your 57 bike out of South Jordan, Utah for GT Bicycles, Sophia Foresta. And on your world number 1 bike out of Chula Vista, California for Promax, GW, Troy Lee, Clean, and Toyota, Elise Willoughby. Gate is coming down right now. Here we go. Willoughby's got a pretty good shot on this one as we take it on down into turn number 1. Got to be flying Felicia Stansel. Reno going to get on that 3 spot as we head in and out of that second turn, or down that second straightaway. Crane on the move up right now. George going to slide backwards on this one as they head into that second turn. Oh, Stansel going a little long right there, but she hangs on to as they head into that third straightaway. It's all Willoughby. Stansel, Crane go 1, 2, 3 all the way down that third straight into that last turn. Coming back at us. The world champ on the top spot coming back at us down that last straightaway. Willoughby, Stansel still 1, 2 coming back down the line. Looks like it's going to be Crane on the 3 spot back to the stripe along with George as they're coming back through. A little shout out to Rachel Jones because I know she's tuned in. What's up, Rach? All right, junior men on deck right now. Going to get interesting with these boys today, that's for sure. Always some good racing going on. On your 96 bike out of Sarasota, Florida, Evan Schaefer. On your 253 bike out of Riverside, California, Factory Answer, Brandon Crane. On your 724 bike out of Houston, Texas for Full Tilt, Factory Radio, Dylan Wood. On your 351 bike out of Avon, Indiana for Factory Hyper, Drew Polk. And on your 722 bike out of Magnolia, Texas, Riley Graham. All right, see what's going on. Heading on down into that first turn to Birdman. Coming in hot right there. He's going to get things fired up. Oh, Graham getting a little loose right there. Here comes Wood getting in the mix as they head out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Who wants to fly today in Houston as they head into that second turn? Wood gaining some ground right now, but it's all your Birdman. Crane on top spot. Factory Answer coming down through that third straightaway. Polk ramping it up right now into that last turn. But Crane is leading the charge on the way home, and he's going to take this one for a little wire-to-wire on the first run as we come back down to it. Crane all the way back down the line. Crane, Wood, 1-2, back to the stripe they go. Schaefer going to get the 3. Woo! More junior mid on deck right now. Here we go. Your 128 bike out of Mount Juliet, Tennessee for Daylight Cycles, Zachary Jacobs. On your 611 bike out of Ramsey, Minnesota for Factory Alpha, Braden Kemple. On your 224 bike out of St. Francis, Minnesota for Black Widow BMX, James Plummer. On your 226 bike out of Orangevale, California for Rockstar Rift Tangent, Nick Adams. On your 325 bike out of Tucson, Arizona for Daylight Cycles, Amakai Anderson. And on your 616 bike out of Mount Juliet, Tennessee for Daylight Cycles, Brennan Young. Gate coming down, here we go. Junior man going to get things fired up. Adams got a pretty good shot on this one. Headed down into turn number 1. Jacobs on the outside. We'll see what goes down with the boys. They head out of that first turn down that second straightaway. Jacobs trying to ramp it up. Adams going to take the lead on this one as they head into that second turn. Here we go. Brendan Young trying to find a way right now as we head in and out of that second turn. Amakai Anderson's on the move. The Daylight boys trying to chase it down, but it's all Rockstar. Rift Tangent out front, and Adams bringing this one in and out. Last turn, going to keep it fired up all the way back down the line. Coming back at us, going to be Adams, Jacobs, 1-2, Anderson on the 3 spot. Back to the stripe they go. All right, the big boys on deck right now. Men's Elite, 14 riders in the group today. On your 34 bike out of Huntersville, North Carolina, still rolling, no sponsor, Cole Tezar. On your 338 bike out of Bakersfield, California for Supercross BMX, Cameron Larson. On your 888 bike out of Speedway, Indiana, Shannon Taylor. On your 63 bike out of Lake Elsinore, California for Factory Throwdown, Zach Van Kammen. On your 64 bike out of Lakeside, California, Factory Hyper, the captain, Nick Long. On your 466 bike out of Canyon Country, California for Haro and Fly, Anthony Baccardo. And on your 259 bike out of Dayton, Ohio for Stay Strong, Corsa Racewear, Jay Smooth, Jeremy Smith. Gates down. Let's see who's got the pop on this one. Van Kammen, he's on the gas, on the go fast, headed into turn number 1. Smith on the outside. Tezar trying to find a way. There goes Larson trying to slip into a 3 spot out of that first turn down the second straightaway. But it's all Van Kammen on the top spot with the throwdown ride in and out of that second turn. Jay Smooth, though, he knows how to get it done. He's on that 2 spot as they're coming down the third straightaway. Into that last turn we're going to go. It's all Van Kammen. Smith, 1-2. Larson on the 3 spot. Tezar going to load it up on the 4 as they're coming back down the line with Baccardo. Long going to bring this one back to the stripe. Oh, Smith, I think he might have got it as we came across there. Good stuff going down with the big boys. All right, Muncie lead on top of the big hill right now. And your 937 bike out of Dayton, Ohio. For the Driven Cycling Academy, Jeff Upshaw. On your 406 bike out of Peoria, Arizona for Mongoose Bicycles, Cameron Wood. On your number 11 bike out of Henderson, Nevada for Chase BMX, Monster Energy, Connor Fields. On your 555 out of Gilbert, Arizona for Rockstar Rift Tangent, Riley House. On your 810 bike out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for No Excuses S-Squared, Nick Dawson. On your 24 bike out of Tucson, Arizona for Daylight Cycles, Corbin Sherrod. And on your 187 bike out of Victorville, California for DK 316 Racing, Jared Garcia. Gates down right now. Here we go. Got a pretty good shot out of Fields. House trying to hang with the big boys down into turn number. Oh! Corbin Sherrod goes down. House goes over the big hill. Over the berm. We'll get him checked out. It's all Fields. Garcia. Wood going to go 1, 2, 3. Upshaw on the 4th spot as we come back around. House back up. Make some noise for Corbin Sherrod. As they're coming back out. It's in and out of that last turn. We're going to go upstairs. Fields bringing this one back through. Here comes Corbin back at us. All the way back down the line. It's going to be Fields. Garcia 1, 2. Back to the stripe. Wood going to get the 3. Everybody lives to tell about it. Coming back at us. One more time for House and Shiraz. They come back through. Woo! Ooh, that's a little wild ride for House right there, man. Hey, lives to tell about it. That's always a good day. All right, Vet Pros on deck right now. We'll drop it down. On your number 9 bike out of Bend, Oregon for Northwest BMX, Corsa Racewear, Dylan Shanks. On your number 4 bike out of Miami, Florida for Florida, Answer S Squared, Carlos Manrique. On your number 5 bike out of Clearwater, Florida by way of Venezuela for the Alto Wrecking Crew, and yes, Miguel Castro. On your 79 bike out of Orlando, Florida for Stay Strong, Box and Profile, Carlos Mejia. On your 32 bike out of Chandler, Arizona, Marty Weishart. On your number 57 bike out of St. Petersburg, Florida for TFS, E6 and Fly Racing, Jeffrey Singoba. And on your 15 bike, all right, out of Pflugerville, Texas for Thrive and Answer S Squared, Jason Crouch. Well, Weishart got a pretty good shot on this one on the outside. We'll see if he can get things fired up. A little Vet Pro action going downtown. 15 riders in the group. Weishart, he's getting out in a hurry with this one as we come out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Castro looking for that 2 spot. Well, here comes Manrique. Going to bring him on into that second turn. All right, Jason Crouch sitting on the 4 as we're coming on down the line. Uh-oh, here we go. A little loose right there. Castro holding on to it, though. We bring him into that last turn. Weishart still getting it done on the top spot as he brings things back down that last straightaway. Weishart still getting it done. Weishart, Castro, Manrique going to go 1, 2, and 3 as they come back through. More Vet Pros on deck right now on your 755 bike out of Orlando, Florida. Leonardo da Silva. On your 51 bike, Armando Curbelo. On your 126 bike out of Denver, Colorado, Factory Throwdown, Matt Wilcox. On your number 3 bike out of Springboro, Ohio for DK Bicycles, Corsa Racewear, Josh Smith. On your 45 bike out of Aruba, San Nicolas, Ryan Elizabeth. On your number 26 bike out of Playa Hermosa, Costa Rica for Factory Answer, Sebastian Chavez. On your number 2 bike out of Coral Springs, Florida for Factory Alpha, the Mosquito, Jonathan Suarez. And on your number 1 bike out of Chula Vista, California for 316 Racing, DK Bicycles, Tyler Brown. Gate coming down with the big boys, the Vet Pros right now. Let's see what's going on. Suarez got a pretty good shot with this one, taking it into turn number 1. Oh, Suarez getting a little loose down there. Brown going to try to cut through the middle. Wilcox going to come out with the top spot as we head down the second straightaway. The Vet Pro class is going to be exciting all year long as we head in and out of that second turn. It's all Wilcox. Brown 1, 2, Suarez on the 3, Smith on the 4 as they head on down the third straightaway. In and out of the fly, box, J&R turn they go, coming back at us. Still getting it done on that top spot. Wilcox ramping it up, but here comes Brown, going to try to push it all the way down the line. Wilcox, Brown go 1, 2. Suarez going to get the 3 as they come on back at us. Good stuff going on, man. I'm excited for this Vet Pro action this year, man. A lot of new guys jumped in. Hey, they got tubes over there, J&R and Tangent Pro Shop in the house this weekend, so make sure you guys hit them up. Yeah, and if you guys aren't signed up for tomorrow yet, make sure you guys get signed up. Sign-ups are back open over at the Big USA trailer. So sign-ups are open for tomorrow's racing. Remember, no sign-ups in the morning. We go straight to racing, 8 o'clock in the morning. All right, 5 to 6 challenge, boys. We are into the World's Qualifier for the amateurs right now. This is everybody trying to qualify for that World's race coming up right here in Houston. What, in about 2 months or so? Something like that, right in May. So we'll be right back here in Houston again in May. There we go, the little guys getting headed out right now. Well, you got Bentley, Strong, Dominguez, Guerrero, Bird, Kovacs, Porzel, getting things fired up. Little Tykes, 5 and 6 challenge, boys. Here we go, downtown. See who's leading the charge as they come back with this one, getting on that top spot. We'll see who gets it going on. Going to be the 17 bike bringing it back through right now as we get things going on. Coming back at us, still got on that top spot. Kovacs getting it done on the top spot as he brings this one back through. Now the 116 bike on the 2 spot. Got to be Clifton Strong. Strong working the 2 spot. Back down through that 3rd straightaway. Pole Magazine getting some style check going on, some smile check, all that good stuff in the house. Gmo got everything going live, so you guys get to see all the motos today throughout the day for the World's Qualifier. 17 bike, the 14 of Kovacs to get that top spot as he comes back through. Nag 9 looking for that 2. Guerrero going to pick this one up with the 116 bike. Strong will get that 3rd spot as they come on back at us out of Moto 14. 15's your Moto, 7-year-old challenge, boys. Thorne, Miller, Beckley, Lowry, Bryce, little side-by-side as they head into that 2nd turn. 10 bike, Beckley getting it done out front out of Braden into Florida. Sarasota BMX Academy, he's bringing it back around with the Gold Cup 3. Lowry, oh, getting a little loose. Oh, we lost one down there. Coming back at us. Yeah, Gork, you're in the kill zone. He says, man, you gotta be where you gotta be. Hot shots, man, that's the way it goes. Yeah, make some noise for these guys. They're bringing it back around. Still getting it done on that top spot. Sarasota BMX Academy. Got to be Beckley on this one. Bringing it back through. He's going to lock it down. Beckley, the 47 bike. Bryce, Beckley, still 1-2 back at us. Coming back through with the 65 bike. Thorne going to come back around. The way it's going to lock down for those guys out of Moto 15, 16's your Moto. Harwell, Reyes, Grieve, Wiley, Lagrape, and Mendez. Will charge back at us in and out of that 1st turn. We'll see who's dropping in for the top spots as they get this one rolling on. 16 is your Moto down that 2nd straightaway. 7-year-old challenge, boys. The World's Qualifier. Number 2, Wiley on the top spot right now. Tennessee boy bringing it back through in and out of that 2nd turn. Getting things going on with a 16 bike in tow. Got to be Mendez. Mendez cranking this one up down through that 3rd straightaway. Lagrape trying to make it happen as they come back down the line. Little side-by-side as they head last turn. Still Mendez trying to crank it up, coming back to us. Wiley trying to take that and lock it on down as we come on down the last straightaway. Wiley, still Mendez go 1-2 back to the line, coming back at me. Wiley, Mendez cranking this one up. Lagrape back to the line with the Gold Cup 2B bike of Reyes. 17's your Moto now. Howell, Johnson, Walls, Hernandez, Ingram, Andrade, and Setterberg down through that 3rd straightaway into that last turn. Everybody trying to crank it up on the top spot. 17 coming back at us now. See who's getting things locked down out front. Coming back to me. Got to be the 15 bike on the top spot. Andrade coming back at us. Nag 4. Got to be Howell. Back to the line. Nag 7 in the District 1. How about Ingram and Setterberg will come on through on that 4 spot. Schulteis, Merriam, Hadley, Horn, Lee, Dickinson. In and out of turn number 2. Going to be a Gold Cup 2 plate in the 14 bike. Working it out. How about Lee and Schulteis on the 1-2 down through that 3rd straightaway. Seeing what's going on with these guys. They come into that last turn. Everybody trying to crank this one up. Horn trying to come around the outside. Horn sitting on the 2 spot now. Coming back at us. Still Black Crown Texas on the top spot. Got to be Campbell Lee. Lee coming back down the line. Lee, Horn, 1-2 back to the stripe they go. Schulteis will get the 3 back to it. And the 60 bike. Hadley a bit get a 4. Tyson, Griffin, Woolsey, Aiko, and Friesen coming back at us. 9-year-old challenge boys down to it. Looking for total points to that semi-main event. In and out of that last turn, we're going to go see who's coming up on a top spot right now as they get things rolling on back at us. Looking for that top spot in the 67 bike. National Tyson coming back through at the 31. Tyson Griffith go 1-2 in the 10 bike. Friesen will get the 3 as they come in and out of that last straightaway. McIntyre, Stacy, Lenners, Goris, Moore, and Tenna on track. 20 is the Moto coming back at us down through that 3rd straightaway. Bringing them into that last turn. Got to be Henry. Getting it on the top spot. He's rocking this one. Yeah, Gmo and I, we love that nickname on this kid. Leonard's coming back at us. Back to the line. We're going to go. Gore's going to pick up the 2 spot. All the way back at me with the 1 bike. We're going to be Stacy getting a 3 as they come across. Tanna picking up the 4 for Race Fast out of Bakersfield. Coming back to me now. 95 bike on the top spot. Backer. Premier Racing Colors. Bring this one back around. Down through that 3rd straightaway. Hoffman, Watley, Mears, Almager, and Hoggard trying to find a way in and out of that last straight. We're going to go getting it done on that top spot. It's all Backer on the 95 bike. Coming back at us, going to lock it on down, bring it back through, looking for that 2 spot. Looks like it's going to be the 8 bike. Hoggard going to grab that 2, back to the line. Gold Cup 3 and the 19 will come on through. Taylor, Wilson, Dasman, Hamer, Harrison, Walls down through the 3rd straight. See who's coming up on the top spot right now as they bring them on down the line into that last turn. Everybody trying to crank this one up. The last rack on the 9-year-old boys coming back at us. Still Taylor, Wilson, Daspit, Hamer, Harrison, Walls coming back to me. 2 bike on the top spot. Hammer time back to the line. He get it with the 4, the 12 bike coming back through. Taylor, Wilson. Out of moto, 22, 23 is your moto. Down that 2nd straightaway we go. How about Villarreal, Vic, Conley, Weber, Tyson, Gish in and out of the 2nd turn. Cranking it on the top spot. Nag 810, Villarreal on the top. He's bringing it back around. Tyson on that 2 spot. Back down through that 3rd straightaway. Avic sitting on the 3 spot. Rift Tangent Factory, New Rider coming back at us in and out of that last turn we go. Picking it up on the top. Bringing them back through. 23 is the moto. 10-year-old challenge boys coming back down that last straightaway. Still Villarreal on the top spot. Back to the line. Can get it done. Tyson get the 2 back to the stripe. Vic will get the 3 as they come on back at me. Jones, Grieve, Rivera, Neubauer, Gertie, Taylor in and out of the 2nd turn. Got to the 8 and the 19 bike. Picking it up now. How about Taylor? Taylor and Neubauer go 1-2 down that 3rd straightaway. Taylor taking over the top spot as he charges into that last turn. Neubauer trying to run this one back at him in and out of the last straight. We're going to go. Still Taylor. Lincoln on the spot out of Baytown, Texas. He's coming back at us. Nag 19 and Neubauer picking it up on the deuce. Rivera going to get the 3 back to the line with the 5 bike. Eleven-year-old challenge boys now. Mental, Prefontaine, Schulte, Tramposh, and Craig. S-squared colors on the top spot. And as we come down the line, going to be Parker Tramposh coming out of New York. Bring this one in and out of that 2nd turn with the 9 bike. Prefontaine going to get things fired up and running down that 3rd straightaway. 7 bike looking for the 3. Going to be Connor Craig, Union Ride-Co, coming out of Tehachapi, making the long trip out. Bringing them into that last turn, though. Still got Tramposh on the top spot. Tramposh bringing things through right now all the way back down that last straightaway that we go. Coming back to me, Prefontaine going to pick up the 2 back to the line. Craig going to grab the 3 as they come across with the 17 bike. Mental grab the 4. Vicario, Kepchinski, Bailey, Bordas, Denby coming down through that 3rd straightaway. Oh, done it. Vicario trying to make a little shark attack right there. He's going to slide into a 3 spot. Oh, left the door open a little bit, coming back. So Bordas on the top spot, coming back down the last straightaway. Bordas going to get it. Bailey on the 2. Vicario, nice to see that kid back out coming off the injury. Lane, Colley, Locke, Loke, Dugavitas, Robertson, Porzel. Going to be a Gold Cup 2 plate on the top spot. Going to be Colley getting it done. Black Crown Texas colors coming down through that 3rd straightaway into that last turn. Stretching it way out on the top spot now, still bringing it back through. Bryce coming back at us, locking this one down. Going to be a Gold Cup 2, Gold Cup 3. Going to go 1-2. Dugavitas back to the stripe with the B-bike. Going to get that 3rd spot locked in. Lang as they come back at us out of Moto 27, 28 your moto. The sleeper on the top spot. Oh, getting a little loose down that 3rd straightaway. Giving them the white line treatment as we're coming back around them. Norman had to give him a little business as we're coming back in, but it's all Edmonds. Norman go 1-2. Dynamite Nation back at us. Parker, Miller, Shannon, and Commute coming back down the last straightaway. Miller going to get the 3 as they come across, and that's the way it's going to go down. Out of Moto 28, 29 Moto. Rock 1 on the top spot. How about Felker, Ganson, Furnack, Farmer, Samaka, Robinette. Oh, my man, Racing Mason Hayes getting it done on the top spot. Oh, there goes his homeboy, his hometown buddy right there. Felker just gave him a little business in the last turn coming back at us. Felker, Hayes going to go 1-2 all the way back down the last straightaway with the 5 bike. Robinette going to make it happen right there as they come back through. Little happy birthday to the 111 bike right there. Luke Gazin coming back around. Birthday boy getting it done. Having some fun on a Friday. It's kind of quiet out there, Houston. You guys having a good day? Yeah? We're fired up. We're at the World's Qualifier. Come on, man. It don't get much better than that. It's beautiful out here in Houston. Going to be a great day, great weekend. Make sure you keep an eye on Gork because he's going to be about 50 different shades of red before the weekend's up because he never listens to me. And he doesn't put the suntan stuff on. So we'll see. We'll check your colors out for the weekend. We'll get you going on. TJ Johnson, Texas Hall of Famer. TJ Johnson in the house with the Tangent Pro Shop this weekend. Yeah, you get older, he stays the same age. That's what happens right there. Jason Crouch, you know that guy. T.O. from Pflugerville. He likes to party out in the Moon Tower. You know the deal out there, man. Hey, it's always a good time out in Pflugerville, man. You can't... Right, Central Texas BMX, man. Hey, man, all the BMX in Texas is pretty dang awesome, man. I'm gonna have to say, I'm not gonna lie. I got to experience the Texas Hall of Fame this last year, so that was a great time, man. I got to spend some time out there with the Allen Posse out at DeSoto, Texas, under the big top. Let's see, you can ride in the carpool, Chris's Corner, Chris's late night carpool, early morning carpool. Road trip into Pflugerville carpool. You know how Chris Allen rolls, man. Duarte, Sather, Garanzik, Welch, Caulfield, Tegu, Bruni, and Gadbois out on the track right now as we head on back at us. Getting things going on. Got a little throwdown on the top, or full tilt on the top spot. Tommy Bruni getting it done in and out of that second turn with the Gold Cup 1. Garanzik looking for that 2 spot as they head on down through that third straightaway. Rock and rolling this one, coming back down the line. Into that last turn we go. Tommy on the top spot. Full tilt factory radios, bringing it back through. Locking this one up, bring it back through the Gold Cup. Looking for that 2 spot all the way back down the line. We'll see who's going to get that one wrapped up. The Gold Cup 1, Garanzik going to get the 2. How about the E and the 4 bike will come back through. Duarte and the 4 bike. Fast Charlie, Gadbois coming back at me. Good to see Fast Charlie in the house this weekend. Mitchell, Nevis, Fuller, Branch, Diaz, Jones. 13-year-old boys in and out of that last round. See who's coming up on a top spot right now as they bring them on back to us. Coming back to me, Nag 14, going to be Gnarly Harley on the top spot. Back to the line, 8 bike, going to get the 2. How about Jones? Back to is 17 in the 5 bike. How about Branch and Nevis going to get the 4. Backer, Sheffield, Hoffman, Wilson, Likens, Black. Coming into that last turn, 1 bike on that top spot. Got to be Nick Black. Bring this one back through. In and out, we're going to go. Austin, Texas coming back at us. He's a Central Texas local. You definitely know that kid is. Back to the line. 16 bike coming back to me. Sheffield going to bring him back around with the 49 and your 8 bike. Backer and Likens going to come on back with him. 33's your moto now. Nunn, Herrick, Allen. How about Sanchez, Zapata, and Clark? Charging into that last turn. Got to be my man Max Clark looking for that 2 spot right now. I seen him taking it upstairs as we come on back down the last straightaway. 40 bike out front. Sanchez coming back to the line. Sanchez, Clark 1-2. Back to the stripe they go. How about Nag 9, Allen, and a 16 bike, and Nunn. Out of Moto 33, 34 is your moto now. McConnell, Sakala, Mangwell, Wood, Arnaldi, Edwards down through that third straightaway into that last turn. McConnell trying to get the top spot locked in as we bring him back around. We'll see who's bringing this one back home. Still got it on lock right now. It's going to be your 10 bike. Mangwell, Ignacio coming back to us, going to lock it up. How about Edwards on the 2 spot back to the line with the 7. McConnell will get that 3 as they come on back down that last straightaway. Thurman, Che, Craigo, Kingsline, Dunn. 14-year-old challenge boys into that last turn. Che picking it up on that 2 spot. Alejandro coming back at us, getting it done on that top spot. Going to be the Nag 10 and Kingsline. Kingsline coming back down the last straightaway. Che going to come in side by side with the 4 bike. Going to be Craigo going to get that 3 as they come back to us. Out of Moto 35, 36-year moto. Watts, Waters, Brown, Graves, Sather, Carson. We'll bring this one in and out of that last turn. Start coming back around right now. See who's on that top spot as we get things wrapped up. Waters looking for it and bringing it back to us. It's going to be the 2. 5-2. Oh, you looked the wrong way, man. Don't look back. How about Brown? Waters, Carson will come on through. Gerke, Nash, Matthews, Davis, Burford, Delgado, the Major, Marshall Gerke. Good to see this kid, man. Haven't seen him for a while, but it's good to see the Major out. Bring him back around. Still just as fast as ever, man. Coming back at me. I don't think you slowed down, not even a little bit. Major coming back to me. Burford going to get that 2 spot back to the line. 8 bike going to come on through. Delgado. We'll bring him on back home. Durham, Basham, Carmago, Mrazek, Mitchell. Got to be St. Romain leading the charge right now. Claiborne colors out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. St. Romain left the door open a little bit too far right there as we come back around. Mrazek going to get him going down that last straightaway. Mrazek back to the line with St. Romain. Go 1-2, back to the line, 8:55 in the 3 bike. How about Carmago get that 3? Ooh, getting a little heated up into turn number 2. As long as nobody's going for a wall ride, then we're all good over there, right? As we come in and out of that last turn now, Sheebles, Miller, Davis, Autry, Fleming, Velador. Back at us now, 3 bike on the top spot. Miller coming back through. Miller, Davis going to go 1-2. Velador in the 4 bike of Fleming. Kirby, Davis, Joyner, Hanna, Gothier, Engler. Coming in out of the second turn, down the 3rd straightaway, getting it done on the top spot. Got to be Factory Hyper, got to be Engler coming down that 3rd straightaway, bringing him into that last turn. Looking for that 2 spot as we bring him back around. How about Kirby, Black Widow colors. Kirby on the 5 bike, getting things wrapped up, but it's all Factory Hyper all the way back to the line. He'll pick this one up and run it on back home. 18 bike will get the 3. Gothier come back around with the 14 bike, and Joyner grab the 4. Williams, Simmons, Wolf, Putnam, Coover, Flores down that 3rd straightaway into that last turn. We go keeping it up on that top spot. Oh, it's all Hyper. Bringing this one back around. Cutter Williams. Williams locking it up and running on back home with a 1 bike. How about it's Flores going to bring him back around with Putnam going to get that 3 as they come back down the last straightaway. Charging it back, 83 bike going to come on in. Little Coover going to bring him back. Not so little Coover anymore, man. That kid's getting big, Coov. Coming back at us. How about Robbins the 3rd, Bramer, Smothers, Dyke, Woolsey, Young, Pereira out of the last turn. Blazy Blaze on the top spot as he gets things wrapped up right now for the Alpha crew. Back to the line. Back to us, NAG 20, Gold Cup 1. How about Bramer, Dyke? We're bringing back around. That's the way it's going to go down. Automotive 42, 43, Choate, Rodriguez, Duran, Brent, Pitts, Wyckoff. Got to be the pistol, Peter Choate on the top spot as he brings this one back through. Factory Harrow, 100% coming back at us, getting things locked up right now as they bring them on back through. 32 bike, Duran will pick it up. How about the 68 and the 1 bike will come on back. Wyckoff will get that 3. Brent will get the 4. Silver, Branch, Wolf, Kraft, Wilmert, Smith down that 3rd straightaway. Long tall, got to be Silver, picking it up on the 2 spot as he comes in and out of the last straightaway. Silver on the 2, on the deuce, coming back down the line, getting it done on that top spot. Got to be Wilmert, Prodigy colors. He'll bring it back on the top, back to the stripe will go. 14 and the 12 on the 3-4. How about Kraft and Branch? Automoto 44, 45 is your Moto 12 bike leading the charge right now. Got to be Bowers, De Leon, Herrick, Romaines. Benassi, Epnin, Mihalko in and out of the last turn. It's all Bowers going to be wire to wire on this one. Marion University colors coming back at us out of Warsaw, Indiana, back to the line. Bowers, 84, 15, 25. Herrick could get the 2, Benassi will get the 3 as they come on back at me. How about it? Pino, Sigu, Herrick, McCann, Freewall, Merlot, Miller coming back at us. F-Bike got to be Freewall on the top spot. Mangler, Harrow colors. Illinois boy coming back at us still. Freewall running this one back down that last straightaway. NAG 7, Weston, Merlot going to pick up the 2 with the 160 bike. And McCain on the 3 back to the line. Sigu going to get the 4. Charging hard, 17-24. In and out of that second turn right now. Dieters, man, Shively. The working man, Race Lee on the top spot. Lord Baxter, Ramos. Bates going to bring him back in that last turn, but it's all on the top spot. It's all Race Lee. Nick Dieters going to go 1-2. A couple of working guys on that top spot as they bring them on back through. Lee, Dieters 1-2 back to the line. 26 in the 8 bike will come on back at me. How about Bates will get the 3 in the 8. Man will get the 4. Adamoto 47, 48 Termoto, 47 bike. Judd on the top spot. Haven't seen this kid out for a minute. Looking good. Schwim, Story, Arnoldi, Clark, Burkett, Beaudry, and Raymond in and out of that last turn. Judd on the top spot in the 47 bike. Bringing this one back at us. A little Cowtown BMX representing on this one. Schwinn going to get the 2 back to the line. How about 32? 70 in the D bike. We'll bring him on back around. Serini, Langford, Stoddard, Haas, Perhea, Schwartz, Antill, and Davis down the second straightaway on that top spot. Full tilt factory. Radio's getting this one going on. Got to be Langford in and out of the second turn. Langford, rock one, dropping it in down low. Antill trying to make it happen on the third straightaway. See if he can come up on a two spot, bring him into that last turn. Langford still owns it. Oh, Antill left the door wide open right there. Got it slammed on him. Coming back at us. Langford still gets things wrapped. Antill coming back with the 138 bike. Stoddard will get that 3 as they come back at me. Out of moto 49, 50 is the moto now. Graham, Fontana, Novi. The bad boy, Billy Russell, Big Daddy in the house as he coming back around. Grind, getting it done on that two spot as they come on down through that third straightaway. 21-25 challenge in, coming back at us. 50 is the moto out on the track. Coming back at us, bringing it back around. Bad boy. Back at Big Daddy Russell coming back to me. Get it done. Grind in the 14 bike will come on. Novi, and that's what a way to go with the boys right there.
Out there in the 3.
Chelsea, Feldman, Ledoux, Harris, Mathis, Matthias coming back. Whoa! The big get off on the Thrive Ride of Feldman right there. Whoa, my man. Looks like he gets right back up. That's always a good sign. Never like to see that going on with these guys as they're coming back through. Getting it down on the top. Back to the stripe. Well, big Cody Harris will come back through. 17, Ledoux. Woo. Get these guys checked out, make sure. McRory, Austin, Robinson, and Mead coming back at us. Down through that third straightaway, bringing them into that last turn. Still checking our down rider over there, making sure he's all good to go. Coming back at us. Got to be Feldman. Coming out of Pearland, Texas, back at the line. 22.96. McRory going to get it done. 154 bike and get the 2. Mead. Out of moto 52, 53. Whoa, hang on to it out there, bro. Oh, lost one down the first straightaway. Street, Irvin, Welter, Gellert, Post. Getting things fired up right now. Chad Street on the top spot as he comes down to do that second straightaway. Got to be Post on the 2 as we bring him back into that second turn. Cranking it up, bringing it back around. Going to be a gold rock one of Welter coming down through that third straightaway. Still getting that first straight checked out, making sure everything's all right over there. Coming back to that last turn, still Street on the top spot, getting things wrapped up. Street, Post, going to bring him back through 1-2. Coming line, looking for that semi-main event. Post still looking for a low point all the way back to the line. Welter going to get the 3. Yeah, you guys can make some noise for him, getting back up out there, getting it, coming back around. It's getting wild out there. It's getting wild out there as we come on back at us. Juarez, Wallace, Bunker, Feld, Thompson. Well, hold on to it, man. We'll get him checked out. Make sure everything's all good. Next 6 on the top spot. Bunker coming back at us. He's going to fire things up right now. Juarez coming back through. Whoa, no, lost another one. They're back up. Make some noise, man. Make some noise for these guys. Still Bunker, he puts it on cruise control on the way back. He says, all right, man, I've had enough. Juarez going to get the 2 spot back to the line. We'll bring him on back through. Feld, he's going to get that 3 spot coming in. Everybody living to tell about it right now. They might be limping on Monday, but, hey, they're living to tell about it at this point. Check. Nagnina, Andrews, Bauer, Scott, Lewis, Bruna coming down through that third straightaway, getting it done on the top spot. That gold bike coming back at us. In and out of that last turn, he's going to go. Still cranking this one up. Andrews, Big George on the top spot. He's going to bring this one back down that last straightaway. Mangler, BMX back to the line. 58 bike. Bruna going to come back through. Looks like it's going to be Lewis picking up the 3 on the way back home. All right, here we go. Stokes, Robinson, Savoba, Evelo Patterson Lee coming down through that third straightaway. See who's coming up on the top spot. Got to be Byron Patterson. Get it done. Factory pickle juice. Oh, I love my pickle juice, man. Bring them back through. Getting it done on that top spot still. Byron Patterson bring this one back home. Waxahachie, Texas coming back to the line. I just like to say it. It sounds good, man. Coming back to Justin to get that 2 spot. Welcome to the Girls Club. Here we go with the ladies, the 5 to 7-year-old challenge girls. Miriam Garcia Bird, Cessa Martinez coming back at us. 57 is the moto out on the track right now. As we bring them on back through, getting it done, in and out of that second turn. Coming back, the ladies in the Girls Club. Garcia on the top spot, bringing this one down through that third straightaway. Getting it going right now as we bring it back through the 12 bike. Miriam looking for a way. Here comes Cessa, the little one. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, she's been tearing it up, bringing it back through, down through that third straightaway. I mean, I'll tell you what, Cessa's been tearing it up lately. She's coming back around. 10 bike on that top spot. Garcia bringing it back around. Cessa, she is a never give up. I think she's like 3 years young. Look at that face on her coming back to the line. 12 bike will get to 2. Love the Girls Club, man. It gets heated up. The action is hot. Dominguez, Hoover, Smith, Alvarez in and out of the second turn. Sawyer Smith on the top spot out of Longwood, Florida, coming down through it. Bringing them back around. Wow, the little chicks coming back at us. Still bringing it back on that top spot. It's all Smith. Florida answer S squared colors. Bringing them back through. Out of that last turn we go. Still bringing things on that top spot. Coming back to me one more time. It's all Smith. Bringing this one back around. She'll lock it on up. Tenured. Alvarez going to pick it up on the 2 spot. Back to the line we're going to go. Dominguez coming back around. She'll slip in for the 3 with Hoover on the 4. 9-year-old challenge girls. Kovacs, Gerganis, Clark, Hill, Denby. Little ladies in and out of that last turn. 9 years old Girls Club coming our way. Going to bring this one on that top spot right now. It's going to be that 2 by Kovacs. Kovacs coming back at us. She owns it wire to wire. She said you'll see you around the finish line. Gerganis on the 2 as we come back through in the 9 bike. Back at us now, bringing it back around 3 bike. And Clark going to come back at me, and that's the way it's going to go down. Out of Moto 59. 60 is your Moto 10-year-old challenge ladies. Stump, Wiley, Wilson, Almager, Ceresa. Last one down that first straightaway. You got to get that rider checked out as we bring him in and out of that last turn. Coming back at us. We'll see who's coming up on that top spot. National Age Group number 8, Ceresa, bringing it back through out of Belvedere, Illinois. Ceresa, the 1 and the 2 bike. Wiley and Stump back to the stripe we go. Wiley, Stump in the 6 bike. Wilson will get a 3. Almager will get the 4. Miller, Ashley, Thompson, Crassel. Downrider getting back up straight away. We can make some noise for the lady as we're coming back through. In and out of that last turn we go. Coming back to me now, getting it done on that top spot. How about Ashley going to bring this one back around? National Age Group number 7, Miller on the 2 spot. Back to the line. 2 by Crassel. It looks like Avery Tomlinson. Get her checked out, make sure everything's all good with her out of Moto 61. Claridge, Rice, Raynard, Hinton, and Jones on course as we go with the 12-year-old ladies coming back down that second straightaway. The voice, Avery Jones on the top spot. She likes to sing the national anthem. Made the sticker out there in Sarasota a couple weeks ago. Come back out. It's all Jones on the top spot. So we bring this one down through that third straightaway. Claridge on the 2 spot. Jones owns it right now. She's bringing them in and out of that last turn. Still coming back at us. Still rocking this one all the way down the last straightaway. Jones going to bring it on back home. Back to the line. Jones can pick up a 2 spot. Back to the last straightaway we go. Pick up the 3. Back to the line with the in bike. Rice will get the 4. bring him in out of that last turn, but it's all Corley on the top spot. It's all throwdown coming back at us in and out of that last turn. Throwdown coming back to me. Chartrand, Corley, Chartrand going to go 1-2 back to the line. Glass will get the threes to come back down last straightaway. S squared colors going to bring him back in. It's going to be a 3 bike. Brown picking up the 4s. They come on back home. Out of Moto 64. Up here we go, bring it back around. J&R, flat rate, still on the way. All the way back to the line. Matt coming back to it. Can pick it up for the 2 spot. We come on back through. And a 5 back up. Patches, TNT. They get 3. They come back around. So go down right. Get back up over there. You guys make some noise for them. Awfully quiet for the downriders getting back up out there, Houston. Come on. I know you guys are better than that. I know you guys are going to hold out on me. Come on. Let's hook it up. Let's hook it up. Let's hook it up. Man, there's all kinds of good food out there. Vendors Row this weekend. Make sure you get on out there. Check out what's going on around the outside of the track as we head on downtown right now. Captain Hayes, Shake, Carr, Giglio, and Brent going to fire things up right now. Got to be Chloe Kaplan on the top. Devin, Giglioto, Glowati, Robinson, Gilbert, Gill coming back down the line. Into that last turn we go. Bringing it back through on that top spot. Black crown colors on it. Got to be Gilbert. Gilbert bringing this one back down that last straightaway. A little Glowati getting it done on the 2 as we come on back down that last straightaway. Oh, they're throwing me the big manual, Glowati. Kicking it up back to the line. Giglioto going to bring it back for the 3 out of Moto 67. 68 Moto. Lebrie, Roland, Martini, Sinclair, Reno, Bitts in and out of that second turn. Roland on the top spot. She comes down through that third straightaway. Roland, Martini going to go 1-2. Martini, Houston, Texas local getting it done, bringing it back around. In and out of the last turn. We bring this one back through. It's all rolling on the top spot. Spintech Racing, STR, back to the stripe we go with the e-bike. Martini will bring it back around with Sinclair on the 3 spot as we come back home. Out of Moto 68, 69 is your moto on course as we head on down the second straightaway. Caulfield, Harrison, Miller, Felker, Bailey, my bobble-headed buddy getting it done on the top spot right now. Yeah, you better have my $10 tomorrow, kid. Coming back at us, he's yelling at me. We got a bet for tomorrow's race. Coming back at me. 69's moto. My bobble-headed buddy, Felker, bringing it back around. He's calling me out as he's coming out of turn number 2. That's all right. He's feeling good. He's feeling good. Miller on the 2 spot. Felker, Miller going to go 1-2. Coming back at me. Back to the line with the 2 bike. How about Caulfield to get the 3 as they come on around? Out of Moto 69, 70 is your moto out of turn number 2. Salamanca, Bruni, Bryce, Griffin, Lang. Bruni on the top spot, coming down through that third straightaway. It's all flat pedal city going on right now. The flat pedal brigade coming back to us. In and out of that last turn we go. Everybody's been work. Definitely Tommy Bruni on that top spot as he comes back around. National Age Group number 4 bike. How about it? Gold Cup 1 and the 316 bike will come back at us. How about Lang and Salamanca coming back to us on the 3? Good stuff going on out of Moto 70. 71's your Moto. 13-14 Challenge Boys. McCain, Graves, Camargo, Allen Davis, Kingsline. Gnarly Harley coming back at us, trying to see who's got the top spot locked in right now as they bring this one back at me. Got to be Kingsline on the top spot, back to the line. Diaz going to be the 855 bike will get the 3. Mrazek, Hoffman, Clark, Edwards, Waters, English, McConnell. Coming down through that third straightaway. Everybody getting up on those top spots right now as they bring him back around. Hoffman looking for that 2 spot as he brings him in and out of that last turn. Picking it up on that top spot all the way back down the last straightaway. Mrazek coming back to us on the Nag 1. How about the 3, 13 in the Nag 3? Waters will get the 2. Edwards will get the 3. Clark will get a 4 out of Moto 72. For a Joyner, Robbins the 3rd coming down through that third straightaway. It's all Kirby on the top spot. Coming on back down through that third straightaway into that last turn. He'll keep it on lockdown right now as we bring him back through. Black Widow BMX will get things wrapped up right now. Adam 75, 76. Down through the rhythm as they come in and out of that last turn. It's all Merlot. On back. One going to get this one rolling on in and out of that last turn. He'll bring it back through. Looking for that top spot all the way back to the line. Looking for this one coming back. Moberly going to be back in on the deuce, and that's what.
Radio.
In May of 2020, worlds will collide in Houston, Texas at Rockstar Energy Bike Park, where the UCI BMX World Championships return to U.S. soil. This could be the largest conglomerate ever for Team USA, and racers will have 4 chances to qualify for the honor of wearing the red, white, and blue. Make plans to attend any one of the 4 world qualifiers.
Old School going to run the 3 as we come on back out. It's a Sloan. That's the way it's going to go down with the 10 McDonald's. LaMoglia, Arnoli, Kennedy, Crawford, Irvin, Surrett in and out of the second turn. D-Bike getting it done on the top spot. Going to be Kennedy, Factory Black Crown BMX coming back at us. Oh, coming back to the line. Oh, he still comes in hard right there. That's what I'm talking about, Irvin. He had that pickle juice on. Connell. Raynor coming in. Jones taking this one downtown in a hurry right now, and she is getting out, and she is bringing this one down the second straightaway. Putting it on lock as we bring him on back through. Got to be Avery Jones, the voice, getting it done on that top spot. Lady up on the 2. Got to be McConnell. McConnell trying to get things busy going on in and out of that second turn. Appenzeller is going to get on the gas and go fast. See what she's got coming down through that third straightaway. In and out that last turn, we're going to go. Still Jones on the top spot, getting things wrapped up right now with Appenzeller on the 2. Appenzeller looking for the 2. Now as we bring him on back at us, McConnell trying to hold on to that 2 spot down the last. Back to me. McConnell will come back around. Appenzeller will get the 3 as they come back around. Raynor will get that 4 as they come on back at us. Out of Moto 87, 88 Shimona. Cap, Brown, Patches, Carr, Alden, Hayes, Williamson. Out of the last turn, Factory answer out front. Got to be Chloe Capin on the top spot. Double. And Rackers and Robinson in and out of that second turn. National number 4 bike. Aaron Jones on the top spot as she brings this one back at us. Down through that third straight. Jones getting it done out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Bringing them in out of the last turn. She'll get things wrapped up right now as we come back through.
Yeah, everybody runs track.
Still coming back at us, getting it done. Gold Cup 1. Going to be Jackson on that 2 spot as we come on back down the last straightaway. Picking it up right now. Looks like it's going to be the 9 Picaretto. Looks like the 3 bike will come on in. Wilson. And we'll move on to moto number 90 as we come on back around. Latimer, Jabor, Fields, Gasser, Lingham, and Sanger out on the track right now. Lingham getting it done on the top spot. Coming out of Jabor, DeMar, Patches, K, Black, and Piper. Charging in that second turn, Allen. Well, she's trying to find a way, bring them back through. In and out, we're going to go. Get it done. Piper slowing it down, taking it easy today, Piper. I thought you'd be skying it out or something when you're coming back around. She's like, oh, man, now I got to get on the gas a little bit again, coming back to me. Allen getting it done out front. Little premier colors, DeSoto under the big top. She drives the carpool every once in a while. Ooh, that's it for the challenge classes right there. Softly quiet out there, Houston. Are you guys about ready for the second go around of the big guys on the big hill or what? It doesn't sound like the crowd is ready though right now, I'll tell you that. Super X on top of the hill. Houston, let's make some noise. All right, now I'm going to have to go. Tucson, where you at? They handled it for me. How about Whedon, Sanchez, Hashimoto, Jaron, Bramer, Kikuchi, Hayakawa, and Vinsuna. Bramer got a pretty good shot on this one. Gonna try to drive it on down into turn number one. Let's see if he can stay on the gas on the go fast as they head out of that first turn down that second. To find a way in and out of that last turn, but it's all Bramer. Supercross BMX going to bring this one back out of Super X-Men in the second go around. Coming back to us, it's all Bramer on the top spot, back to the line. Bramer, Hashimoto going to go 1-2 back to the stripe. Going to be Hayakawa in the 3 as we come back home. A-Pros on deck right now. How about Weber, Garcia, Andrade, LaCroix, Moore, Deller. Way up in the mix. Thrive Colors looking for a way into that last turn. We'll see what's going on with this one. Here we go. More. The Dirt Devil. He's trying to find a way up on the 3. Coming back at us, so still bringing it back around. It's all Garcia back to the line. Garcia Moore might have got the 2 spot as they came across. Good stuff going on with those boys as they come back at us. Another rack of A-Pros on deck right now. Klumper, Tinker, Severa, Nesbitt, Masuda, Richmond. Gate coming down. Here we go. Pretty good drag race with the boys right now. Klumper looking for that top spot into the first turn. He's going to on the gas. Slipped the clutch a little bit right there and tried to get on it. Saved it and then went down. Here we go. Klumper coming in the second turn. Masuda picking it up on the 2 spot. Richmond on the gas on the 3 spot as we head on down through that third straightaway. But it's all Klumper out front on this one as he brings them in and out of that last turn. Coming back at us. Klumper, Masuda go 1-2, bring them back through. Still getting it done all the way back to the line. Back to us, still Klumper, Masuda 1-2, the 112 bike. Richmond will bring them on that 3 spot as they come back around. One more time, make some noise without Ryder getting back up and finishing his lap up right now. Junior ladies on top of the big hill. Mackenzie Gayhart, Paige Zachary, Caitlin Farmer, Lexus Colby, and Peyton Ridenauer. Gate is down. Here we go. Ridenauer, Gayhart got a pretty good shot with Colby on the outside. Just see what's going on with these girls heading into turn number 1. Skittles takes it upstairs and drops into that first turn. She takes over the whole spot. She'll bring this one coming back down that second straightaway. Still Gayhart getting it done right now. Gayhart, Ridenauer, Colby on the 3 spot as they head in out of that second turn. Down the third straight we go. It's all Gayhart on the top spot. She's keeping things under control into that last turn. Ridenauer trying to get up on the mix right now as we come back around, but it's all Mackenzie Gayhart on this one. Full Tilt Factory Radio all the way back to the line. Gayhart, Ridenauer, Colby go 1, 2, and 3 back to the stripe. Elite ladies on top of the hill right now. Houston, where you at? Make some noise for the ladies up there. Kane, Vaughn, Crane, Stancil, George, Willoughby, Reno, Foresta. World champion rainbow jersey headed down into turn number 1. Willoughby's going to get things fired up. Crane going to drop in for a 3 spot. Oh, George going to bump a little bit of elbows with Crane right there on that first turn down the second straightaway. Crane going to crank up the gas and get onto that 2 spot, that 3 spot, but it's all Stancil. Willoughby working it out front. Oh, here we go. Side by side with the ladies right now coming back down that third straightaway into that last turn. Where to go? Willoughby, Stancil. Stancil still trying to get up on the gas. Here comes Crane on the 3 spot, but it's all Willoughby gassing this one out all the way back to the line. Willoughby, Stancil, 1, 2, Crane, George, Vaughn, Reno, Kane going to come through with Foresta. Good stuff going on with the ladies right now. Here we go. Junior men up on top of the big hill. James Plummer, Riley Graham, Brendan Young, Zachary Jacobs, and Brandon Crane. Plummer got a pretty good shot on the outside, on the inside with this one, Jacobs. So he loves the big hill for Daylight Cycles. Oh, Tennessee, where you at? How we come out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Jacobs closed the door up right there, but watch out for Riley Graham. He's trying to find a way in the mix. In and out of that second turn. Jacobs riding his bike like Tony the Tiger right there, coming down through that third straightaway. Into that last turn we're going to go. Still Jacobs, Plummer on the 1, 2. Graham having a pretty solid run on that 3 spot. I think it's his home turf as we're coming back at us, but it's all Jacobs. Daylight Cycles back to the line. Good stuff right there. Woo. All right, more junior men on top of the big hill. Nick Adams, Drew Polk, Evan Schaefer, Dylan Wood, Amakai Anderson, and Braden Kimple. Okay, coming down, here we go. Adams got a pretty good shot on this one as we're heading down into the first turn. Wood going to try to drive it on back around. Oh, here we go on the low side. Everybody trying to find a way. It looks like it's Schaefer. Schaefer trying to get in the mix right now down the second straightaway. It's all Adams on this one coming into that second turn. Wood going to do a little shopping right now, trying to find a way up into the mix, but Schaefer going to hold on to that 2 spot down that third straightaway. Campbell trying to ramp it up right now as we head in and out of that last turn. Adams going to own it one more time as we're coming back at us. Adams, Rockstar Rift Tangent coming back down that last straightaway. Bring it back through. Adams, Schaefer, Wood, 1, 2, and 3 as they come across the line. Minzy lead on top of the big hill right now. Houston, where you? Oh, wait, it came back on. All right, I'm safe. Van Kamen, Tezar, Wood, Upshaw, Larson, Taylor, and Fields. Well, Wood got a pretty good shot on this one down into turn number 1, but the Olympic gold medalist is going to show him how to get around Houston right now as we head out of that first turn down that second straightaway. Larson closes up the door. Van Kamen going to come back at him into that second turn. Wood sticks the wheel in, trying to find a way. Here comes Upshaw. Oh, Wood left the door open for Upshaw down the third straightaway, but it's all Fields on the top spot right now as we bring this one back around. Fields, Larson, still 1-2. Upshaw, Big Jeff on that 3 spot. Wood's got some horsepower built up, coming back down the last straightaway. Not enough to get Upshaw coming back to the line. He'll have to settle for a 4 on the way back through. Good stuff right there. More Mincy lead on top of the big hill. Sherrod, Dawson, Bacardo, Smith, Long, House, Garcia. Oh, House got a pretty good shot on this one. Sherrod, Jay Smooth looking for that inside line. Oh, Riley House going to get this one going on. Oh, after that first go-around, getting sent over the top of the turn. He's going to redeem himself a little bit right now, heading to that second turn. House, Garcia, 1-2. Jay Smooth got to be Smith, but here comes Corbin Sherrod. Don't count him out yet as we head in that last turn. House, bring it back home. In and out we're going to go. House, Garcia trying to ramp it up. Here comes Sherrod down the last straightaway. Garcia, House, Sherrod, Bacardo. Woo! Some good stuff going on right there. House with the full redemption lap after that first go-around. Vet Pros on deck right now. Castro, Smith, Shanks, Singoba, Crouch, Mejia, and Chavez. Mejia got a pretty good shot with Castro on this one. Deaded down into that first turn. Castro takes it upstairs. Mejia looking for that 2 spot. Here comes Smith on the 3 as they headed out the first turn down that second straightaway. He's on the go fest right now. He wants to find a way up in that mix as we charge in and out of that second turn. Castro, Alto, Wrecking Crew coming back down that third straightaway. Castro, Smith, Mejia coming back around. Crouch trying to find a way. Here comes Shanks in and out of that last turn. We're going to go. Still, it's all Castro on this one. The Alto Wrecking Crew coming back at me. All the way back down the line. Castro, Smith going to go 1-2. Mejia going to come up on the 3 spot as we come back to me. 4 Vepos on deck right now. Weishart, Elizabeth, Wilcox, Brown, Suarez, Corbello, Manrique, and Da Silva. Gate coming down right now. Suarez and Brown going to get out in a hurry. Wilcox going to follow him into turn number 1. Whoa! Brown getting a little long on that one, but he holds on to it as they head into that first turn. It's all Suarez. Brown right now. Weishart trying to get up on a 3 spot. Here comes Wilcox charging into that second turn. Suarez trying to hold on to top spot. See who's got that third straight pull. Rolling on down the line. Suarez still leading the charge into that last turn. It's all Suarez. Brown, Wilcox. 1, 2, 3. Weishart on the 4 as they come back out. Suarez still holds on to that top spot. He'll bring it back around. Suarez, Brown, Wilcox going to come back through with Weishart.
How you like that, Eric? How's split from?
All right, we are here. It is time round number 2. Round 2 coming at you. 5-6 challenge. All right, round number 2 coming at you. We're here in Houston. It is gonna go down right now. 5-6 challenge, boys. Total points racing. Bentley Strong, Dominguez, Guerrero, Berg, Kovacs and Porzel on the track in and out of turn number 2. Someone let the bird out. Liam Kovacs. He is on the track right now. Kovacs out point, making it happen, followed by Bird, Pulitzer, Dominguez, Bentley, and Strong. World's Qualifier coming at you Friday afternoon. Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park. Beautiful weekend. Got the 14 bike, Lee and Kovacs. Going to pick up the 1. Got the Nag 9 by Guerrero on the 2, followed by the 667, James Bentley picking up the 3. Out of moto number 14. 15's your moto number. 7-year-olds on the track. Thorne, Barrett, Miller doing it for Premier Racing. Connor Beckley, Leo Rowley, and Bryce on the 47 for pedal pushers out of that final turn, coming back towards the stripe. It will be the 10 followed by the 47. And that Gold Cup 3, Leo Lowry picking up the 3. Moto number 16, Harwell, Reyes, Grieve, Wiley, LeGrop, and Mendez through that rhythm section, putting on a show for you. Back to line Gold Cup 3. Mr. Harwell, the 16. And the 26, LeGrop picking up the 3. That was Mendez on the 2. LeGrop rounding them out in 317 is your moto number. 8-year on the track in and out of turn number 2. It's going to be the 15 bike on point. Andre holding it down. Factory Bombshell Avian out of Miami, Florida, coming to Texas, putting on a show. Out of turn 3, Andre still leading. Sederberg, Ingham, Hernandez, Walsh, Johnson, and Howe. Going to be the 15, Nag 15 bike. Andre on the 1. The Nag 6 and the 1. Sederberg picking up the 3. Motor number 18, Schultz, Merriman, Hadley, Horn, Lee, and Dickinson on the 2 bike. All the way out of Illinois, out of turn 3. Merriman, Hadley, Horn, Lee, and Dickinson coming back. Got the Gold Cup 2, Campbell Lee, the 14 and the 60. That was going to be Horn on the 2. Hadley picking up the 3. 9-year-olds coming out of the gate right now. Motor number 19, 9-year-olds. Thyssen, Austin, the comeback kid, Griffith, Woolsey, Acko, and Friesen. Out of Bakersfield, California, coming from the West Coast. Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park 2020. Lone Star Nationals weekend, going to be the 67 out front, making it happen. Jacob Thyssen out of St. Cloud, Minnesota, trying to get through that rhythm to get back to the line. Wants to be first out of round number 2. Once again, moto number 19 coming back at you. How about that? National 67 is going to be Griffith on the 2, and Deegan Friesen picking up the 3. 20 out of turn 2, moto number 20 out of turn 2. McIntyre, Stacy, Lenners, Gorse, Moore, and Noah Tina on the Gold Cup 1 for Race Fast. Another rider out of Bakersfield, California. Got the Nag 6 out front, followed by the Nag 8, going to be Lenners, Braden Groys, and the Gold Cup 1, Noah Tina picking up the 3. 21 is your moto number, round 2. Crosby Backer on the 95 bike for Premier Racing out of Ovilla, Texas. Going to be Backer, Hoffman, Wheatley, Mears, Gavin Hoggard on the 8 bike doing it for Bombshell. Bringing it back, it's going to be Crosby Backer, the 8 and the 19. Orrin Watley picking up the 3. Gavin Hoggard was on the 2. .22 is your moto number, looking for that third and final turn out of round 2. 9-year-old challenge boys on the track. Taylor Wilson Daspit, Brady Hammer Time Hamer, Chase Harrison and Devin Waltz bringing it back to Hammer Time. Going to be Hamer on the 1, the 4 and the 12. Going to be Taylor, followed by Chase Harrison for FLRC Mongoose, all the way out of California. 23 coming at you right now. 10-year-old challenge boys. Gish, Tyson, Weber, Villarreal, Vic, and Connell. Amari Vic on the track trying to make something happen, put it together. We're going to take the 1, the 18. And the 9 bike, Vic picking up the 3. 24 out of turn number 2, Owen Jones, Chase Grieve, Cristiano Rivera, Reed Neubauer. Aiden Gittery and Lincoln Taylor on the track for Thrive Answer S Squared out of Baytown, Texas. On point out front right now, elbows out, bar to bar racing, coming back to the line. World's Qualifier. Going to be Taylor, the 5 and the 19 of Neubauer. Moving on to moto number 25, 11-year-old on the track, Mental, Prefontaine, Schultz, Tampa Stan, Connor Craig for Union Ride Company. Oh, another rider out of California trying to throw down here in Texas. It's going to be Parker on the 1, Prefontaine on the 2, followed by the 17 bike, Maximus Mental for Florida Answer S Squared out of Weston, Florida, throwing down the 3. Here you go, moto number 26, Vicario, Bailey, Bordis, Denby, Jack Denby throwing down on the 81 for Chaos Nation. Out of the Big D, Dallas, Texas. Here you go, 26, bringing it back to the line. Going to be the 8, the 9, and the 1. Bailey on the 2. Vicario picking up the 3. That was Bordis picking up the 1. Bordis, Bailey, and Vicario. 27, we're going to come at you. Lane, Cauley, Locke, Robertson, Portzel. Make sure you are in the action today. No sign-ups tomorrow or Sunday. You got to be signed up. Going to be the Gold Cup 2. Bryce Cauley on the 1, the Gold Cup 3, and the 53. That's going to be Damian Portzel picking up the 3 out of moto number 27. 28 your moto number. 11-year-old boys. Camo, Kahanen, Miller, Parker, Norman, and William Edmonds on the NAG 11. Bringing it back, Factory Hyper Rider out of Glen Heed, New York. Going to be the 11, the 2, and the 7. That's your order. Edmonds, Norman, and Miller. Edmund, Norman, and Miller out of number 28. Let's take it on number 29. Happy birthday, Luke Gazin. It's going to be Felker Gazin. Farmer, Salamanca, Hernandez. The Rock 1, the 90, and the 5. That's going to be Hayes. Felker on the 2. And Robinette picking up the 3. 30's your moto number. Duarte, Sather, Goranzik, Welch, Caulfield, Teague, Bronny, and Gabois. Charles Gabois for no excuses. BMX bringing it back, moto number 30. Bronny going to pick up the 1, followed by the 1 and the 6. That was going to be Goranzik. It looked like Blake Teague picking up the 3. Oh. Here you go, 31's your moto number, 13-year-old challenge boys. Mitchell, Nevis, Fuller, Branch, Dice, and Jones. Harley Dice wants to do it again. Total Points Racing. World's Qualifier going to be Dice on the 1, followed by the 8 bike and the 17. That was going to be Jones and Branch. Moto number 32 making it happen. Merrick Backer, Clay Sheffield, Trevor Hoffman, Clayton Wilson, Mac Links, Mac Likens, and Mr. Nick Black out of Austin, Texas on the one bike. How about the 16, the 1, and the 49 of Backer? The 16, that's going to be Sheffield on the 1, Black on the 2, Merrick Backer for Premier Racing, picking up the 3, 33 through the rhythm, looking for that third and final turn. Second time today, Carson Noon, Sheldon, Ladies, Man, Herrick, Riley Allen, Nicholas Sanchez, Eloy Zapata, and Max Clark. Going to be the 40, the 7, and the Nag 9. It's going to be Sanchez, Clark, and Allen. Moving on, moto number 34. Friday afternoon, Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park. McConnell, Sakala, Mangle, Wood, and Quay Edwards. We're going to take the 10, the 2, and the 7. The 10, Edwards picking up the 2, McConnell on the 3. 35 coming at you quick, in and out of turn number 3. Thurman, Chai, Craigle, Kingsley, and Dunn. Going to be the Gold Cup 3. Picking up the 1, followed by the 10 and the Gold Cup 2 of Jaden Dunn. Picking up the 3. Coming at you. And Graves picking up the 3 out of moto 36, 37 coming at you. Gerke, Nash, Matthew Davis, Ryder getting paid in full. Bird for San Delgado for 316. There we are. That nag 16 bike for Factory Hyper out of Blue Springs, Missouri. over to staging. If you lost some money on the ground, you know how much you lost. Go see them at the staging. They got the 57, the 68, and the 1. Smith got it going to be Chase Craft on that 3 spot. Here you go, motor number 40. $18.24 challenge men Pino C. Herrick McCann free wall. Miller and Low bringing it back. Gavin in Red Roar, Colorado, the 46 and the 47, going to be the 47, 40. Stoddard, Haas, Schwartz coming back. Got the Rock 1 and on the 1, the 77 and the 138. Langford on the 2. Ethan number 50 coming back to 137. Jonathan picking up the 3 out of Moto 52. Let's keep it rolling. 53 at you. 35 and over. Moving on. 55, Joe Andrews. Here you go, motor number 56. 56. We got a rider down out of turn 2. Here you go, Stokes Robinson. Say hello. Go check out the USA BMX sign up trailer. Make sure you're signed in to all this weekend. Birds, Remy Sesa, and Marilyn Martinez on the nag 7 for Rad Dudes out of Gretna, Louisiana. Moto 57 coming out of turn number 1. Marion Garcia, Bird Sesa, and Martinez. Yeah, buddy. Get loud. It's at 10 by Victoria Garcia on point out her first Worlds. If she can get qualified, moto number 58, Dominguez, Hoover, Smith, and Alvarez. Happened on a fabulous Friday afternoon here at Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park. Here you go. Going to be Sawyer Smith for Florida Answer S squared, picking up the one. Year-olds on the track. Stump, Wiley, Wilson, Omgauer, and Sarasa. Going to be that nag 8 by Kaylee, picking up the 1. How about the 6 and the 2 on the 2? On the track for T-Bone Racing. How about the 4 bike Lily Ashley for LDC, picking up the 1, followed by the 7. 12-year-olds on the track. Claire Dries, Renner, Hinton, and Avery Jones. Number 63, 64, 14-year-olds on the track. No, excuse me. 65 coming at you out of turn number 3. Hitting Patches Werner, Alden Voigt, and Christina Cunningham on the NAG 10 bike for LDC out of Hollister, California. We're going to take the NAG on the 1, the NAG 6 bike, Voigt on the 2. And Miss Patches for TNT Racing out of Spring, Texas. In that 3 spot. 66, 15-year-olds on the track, Captain Hayes Shea, Carr, Ellie Brent on the 1 bike for Thrive Racing out of Topeka, Kansas. Thrive is growing. It's going to be the 38, capping on the 1, the NAG 9, and the C bike of Allison Carr for Independent All-Star out of Hazlet, Texas, out of Moto 66. FNS rider right there. Going to be Corey Gilbert on point out front, trying to make it happen. Factory Black Crown BMX out of Pearland, Texas. Glotty Robertson, and Kaylee Gill bringing it back. Going to be Corey Gilbert on the 1, followed by the 73 and the 11. 68 coming at you out of turn number 2. Roland Martini. J.D. Sinclair on the bus here. Jalen racing out of Bowie, Texas. Trying to do something on this World's Qualifier weekend. Here you go. It's going to be the NAG 6, the NAG 4, and the E. Sinclair and Martini. That was moto number 68. 69 coming at you, 12 and under. Clawfield, Harrison, Miller, Felker, and Charlie Bailey. Elbows out, trying to make it happen. How about the NAG 7? That's going to be Felker on the 1, the Gold Cup 1, Miller on the 2, followed by that 2 by Clawfield. Rounding them out in 3, moto number 70, Salamanca, Bruni, Bryce Griffith. Lane coming at you for trip 9, BMX out of Friendship. Nope. 70 coming back to the line, the NAG 4, Bruni. The Gold Cup 1 and the 316, Salamanca rounded them out on the 3 spot. 71. Here you go, McCain, Graves, Allen Davis. Got the NAG 4 by Kingsley on the 1, the NAG 7 and the 855, Camargo. On the 372 is your moto number. Mrazek, Hoffman, Clark, Edwards, Waters, English, Cade McConnell on the Gold Cup 1 out of Brentwood, Tennessee. Single file down the final straightaway as they cross that line, the NAG 1. Mrazek, the 3 and the 13. Quay Edwards on the 3 spot. Got Thrive Colors making it across the line. We're going to move on to moto number 73, 15 Cruiser. Blackhawk, Davis, Young, Snyder, and Fleming. Got the Ian Davis making it happen, followed by Wyckoff and Fleming. Here we go out of turn number 2, moto 74, Andrew Kirby, Jacob Rodriguez, Zamora, Joyner, John Robbins III for Velocity Bike Company out of Fredericksburg, Virginia. Here you go, going to be the L bike, the 79 and the Gold Cup 1. Rodriguez on the 3. Getting our rider checked out, 75 your moto number, 1724. The wingman, Cameron Wing, Tanker. Banassi, it's going to be Cameron Wing, Factory Pickle Juice rider on the 1, the NAG 8 and the NAG 4. Madroy and Tanker running 1, 2, 3. Put your hands together one more time. Don't let them get up without hearing all that BMX love. Down here, Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park, Friday afternoon. Got a solid weekend of BMX action coming to you. Get signed in today. Make sure you are entered up for all weekend long. No sign-ups tomorrow. Going to start at 8 a.m., bright and early. Get down there, check out all them vendors for all your BMX bike part and safety needs. They got you fixed up, anything you could possibly need. They got you down there in the pits. J&R Bicycles, they're set up. Got them up there on the hill getting loaded. Moto 76 will be coming at you here in just a second. Don't look away. Don't leave your seat quite yet. Go to the USA BMX website, check out their schedule for all year long. See where you can go, see what you can race. USA BMX website can show you all the state races, nationals, Gold Cup. Here we go, moto number 76 out of the gate. Merlot Schwartz, McCauley, Paradigm, Caden Hill for Independent All-Star out of Houston, Texas, hometown rider, making it happen out of moto number 76, looking for turn number 2. Looks like it's going to be that Nag 1 Merlot out front. McCauley holding it down in the 2. Can they finish that way? 76 out of turn 3, coming back to the line. Going to be the Nag 1, the Nag 8. McCauley followed by the 1 bike. Of Schwartz. 77 out of turn number 2. Pavlik, Eden, Schutz. Cody Harris on the Nag 6. Going to be that Nag 1 by Stacy Eden picking up the 1, the Gold Cup 1. Tyler shuts the door on the rest of the competition. Got the Nag 6. Mr. Cody Harris making things happen here on a Friday afternoon. 78, Kyle Robinson, Jonathan Austin, William Cheeser, and Roberto Ochoa out of Egg Harbor Township. How about the Nag 3? Robinson on the 1, the 76 and the 48 by Ochoa picking up the 3. $79, gonna check on our rider. Here you go, 79 coming at you, Hess Johnson. Factory answer rider out of San Antonio, Mr. Hojo on the track, Andrews Brown. Going to be the 568, the 64, and the 10. Bruna on the 2. Going to be Chris Way for Real Time BMX picking up the 3. Yep, let them hear that love. USA BMX trailers down there, ready to see you. Get you signed in. No sign-ups tomorrow. Once again, we're going to start bright and early in the morning. No practice, no sign-up Saturday and Sunday. Going to come back in May for the World Championships. Tomorrow and Sunday, 2020 Lone Star Nationals here at Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park. He is up. Let him feel that love. Get loud, get proud.
That's your CEO, y'all.
That is your track operator here at Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park. Yeah, buddy. That's how them TOs do it. We get up. Heck yeah. All right, here we go. Moto number 80, 40-44 men on the track. Street, Skinner, Hawkins. Richard Joyner on the 19 bike out of Grovetown, Georgia. Hooking it up down that second straightaway, looking for turn number 2. It is all Chad Street on point out front, making it happen. The 7 bike, Mr. Skinner holding it down in the 2, followed by Hawkins Joyner. Mr. Paulo on the Nag 4 for DL Training out of Orlando, Florida, out of that 3rd and 5 turn. Bringing it back to that line. It's going to be Street on the 1, the nag 4, and the nag 7. Skinner getting a 3 out of moto number 80, round 2. Here you go, moto number 81. Adam Scott, Mr. Sean Godinez, Jason St. Romain, and Matt Moberly for Florida Answer S squared, excuse me. Here you go, 81 to the line. Going to be the 6 bike. Going to be Scott and that nag 9 of Jason St. Romain. What's up, Mr. Godinez? How are you, Bubba? 82 coming at you right now. Jeff Luna, Thomas Miller, Brandon Scope, Lee, Stanley, Gill, Carnes, and Whitfield. The Burma Academy himself, Carnes, the 6 and the 181. Mr. Jeff Luna, he's getting 3 points out of round number 2 out of Moto 82. 83 coming at you. 50 and over challenge men. Kay Grieve, Gale, Mr. Pringle, Craig Prince, Will Black. On the Gold Cup, 1 for Mellows, Johnny out of Austin. Going to be the Rock 1, the 2. And Black picking up the 3. 84 is your moto number. Peterson, Griggs, Von Mos, Cody Smart, Scott Bauer, and Brian Wilson out of moto number 84 out of turn 3. Going to be the 16 bike. The 184 and Brad Peterson picking up the 3 for S squared out of Belton, Texas.
Bro squared. They were both.
Bro squared. Yeah, they both got it, huh? Here comes 86, 50 and over. Got the Rock 1, the 8, and that Rock, or excuse me, Gold Cup 2. Sorry to slump Mr. Sloan. Got my Rock and my Gold Cup mixed up. Now we're on to moto number 86. Arnold, Kennedy, Crawford, J-Dub Irvin. Bringing it back. How about the 557? J-Dub on the 2. The D, Mr. Chris Kennedy, picking up the 3 out of moto number 86. 87 is where it's at. 12 and under challenge girls on the track. Appenzeller, Stump, Jones, McConnell, and Victoria Rannert right now out of Farmersville, Louisiana on the 2 bike. We got one of them done checked out. On the rest of the class, that's going to be the 39. Avery Jones making it happen for Power FX Speed Co. We got the 4 and that nag 9, McConnell. On the 3 out of moto number 87. 12 and under challenge girls. Here we go, 88, 13, 16. Cap'n Brown, Patches, Carr, Alden, Hayes, Williamson. 88 your moto number. Out of turn number 3. Coming on back to the line. Going to be the 2, both 2s and the J. Carr on the 3. Cap'n on the 1. Brown 2. '89's your moto number. 30 to 39-year-olds. Going to be the 4 bike, the Gold Cup 1 and the 9 of Mrs. Jersey Picaretto. Making that happen. Third round of staging. Round 3 to staging. 90 is your moto number. 90 is your moto number. Round 3 staging right now. Latimer, Jabor, Fields, Geyser. 3, 1, and the 1. That was going to be Singer, Lingham, and Latimer. Moto number 91, DeMars, Allen, Patches, K, Black, and Piper out of Los Angeles, California, getting out here, throwing down on a Friday afternoon, Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park. It's going to be that 3 bike. Miss Piper on the 1. Allen picking up the 2. And the Nag 7. Melanie Black getting that 3 spot. Round 3 to staging. Don't go too far. Round 3 coming at you here in just a second. Once again, we appreciate each and every one of you awesome humans being here at the 2020 Worlds Qualifier and Lone Star Nationals, Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park, Houston, Texas.
Oh, yeah. Houston, where you guys at? You guys about ready for the 3rd go-around of the Super X off the big hill up there? Let's make some noise. Whedon, Sanchez, Hashimoto, Jarin, Bramer, Kikuchi, Hayakawa, Vinsuna. A-Pro. Those guys are gonna go their 3rd round. Okay, A-Pro's up there. Klumper, Garcia, Weber, Masuda, Richmond, Moore on deck. Moore got a pretty good shot on this one, taking it downtown. We'll see who's got this one going into that first turn. Garcia trying to get up on the top spot. Klumper on the 2s. They head out of the first turn, down the 2nd straightaway. Going to split it up, taking the high road, taking the low road right now. But it's all Garcia in and out of turn number 2. Klumper on the 2 spot. Moore picking it up on the 3. Richmond on the move right now, trying to find a way. Here comes Masuda. Masuda into that last turn. He's shopping, looking for a 4 spot. Going to get the door closed up, but it's all Garcia bringing it back home now. Coming down the last straightaway all the way back to the line. Garcia, Klumper, Moore back to the stripe. Richmond going to get the 4 on the way back through. More A-Pros on deck. How about Nesbitt, LaCroix, Dillard, Severa, Tanker, Andrade. Pretty good shot on this one as they head on down in that first turn. LaCroix trying to find a way up front. We'll see what's going on with these guys. They head back around. Severa on the gas on the go fast down the 2nd straightaway. Trying to hold on to this one as we bring him into that 2nd turn. It's Andrade on the top spot. Severa, oh, Severa getting a little loose right there. He's back on the gas trying to hold things down. Croy's on the move down the 3rd straightaway. Into that last turn. Dellert trying to get up on a 3 spot, doing some shopping. Oh, Dellert finds the open door. Slams it closed on LaCroix. Coming back at us. Down the last straight all the way back down to the line. Andrade going to pick it up. Dellard on the 2, back to the stripe of the 134 bike. Will come on back at us. Good stuff going on right there. A-Pros. We'll skip it up this one, skip up this one. We'll keep moving on. Junior men on deck right now. Polk, Young, Plummer, Wood, and Graham on deck, ready to go. Wood got a pretty good shot on this one. Plummer taking it down into turn number 1. There goes Graham. Polk can try to get up on the gas and see if he gets some low points as they head out of that first turn down that 2nd straightaway. Wood, Plummer, 1-2, hanging on for it, coming into that 2nd turn. Graham's got some smooth lines going on the home turf. Opens the door for Polk right there as they come on down the 3rd straightaway. Still, it's all Wood on the top spot, bringing this one back home into that last turn. Full tilt factory radio, bringing them out of that last straightaway they go. Coming back at us. Wood, Graham on the 1-2. Plummer coming back at me. That's the way it's going to go with the boys right there as they come on back to us. Crane, Kimple, Jacobs, Adams, Schaefer, Anderson on deck, ready to roll. Kimple, oh, Jacobs got the big shot down into turn number one. He's going to get things fired up as they bring him all back around. Oh, lost one right there. He's going to get him, Schaefer getting back up. Here we go, Jacobs, Adams on the 1-2, coming into that second turn. Kimple trying to find a way with Amakai Anderson, bringing him back down that third straightaway. But it's all daylight cycles, and Jacobs on the top spot as he runs this one into that last turn. Kimple looking for the open door on the inside. Adams going to come around on the 2 spot now, bring him back home. It's all Jacobs back down the last straightaway. Adams going to gas it up a little bit. Back to the line they go. Mincy lead on top of the big hill. Make some noise for Schaefer down there, you guys. Make some noise for him coming back around. And make some noise for the big boys on top of the big hill right now. Upshaw, Field, Sherrod, Garcia, Van Cam, and Tezar. Fields got the pop on this one down in that first turn. Van Kamen, oh, Garcia looking for the 2 spot as they head out of the first turn down the second straightaway. But it's all the con man. Connor Fields out front. Oh, keeping it smooth into that second turn. Coming back at us. Fields, Garcia, Van Kamen, 1, 2, and 3. Wood sitting on that 4 spot as they come on back at us. Upshaw doing a little shopping on Wood, coming back down the line. In and out we're going to go. It's all Fields on this one. Bringing this one back down that last straightaway. Fields, Garcia, 1, 2. Van Kamen on the 3. Wood on the 4 as they come back home. Schaefer going to finish his lap up. Long, Larson, Smith, Dawson, Taylor, Picardo, House on deck right now. Larson, House got a pretty good shot down into turn number 1. Smith on the outside, see what he can get done. Coming back around. Larson's got it. This one locked in out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Larson, House, here comes Jay Smooth. He's got some pull going on into that second turn. Smith will take over the top spot. Smith, Larson, House go 1, 2, and 3. Picardo on the 4th spot. Down through that third straightaway into that last turn. It's all Jay Smooth out front, bringing this one back home. In and out of the last turn. Back down the last straightaways. Smith, House go 1, 2. Back to the line. Larson, Picardo going to come on in. That's the way it's going to go for the boys right there as they bring them back through. Vet pros on deck. Smith, Da Silva, Curbelo, Castro, Crouch, Suarez, and Shanks. The Mosquito, Suarez downtown. We go into that first turn. He's going to get things fired up. Got to be Castro looking for that 2 spot as we head in and out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Castro working the 2 right now. We got Smith on that 3 spot as they head into that second turn. Coming back around. Da Silva looking for the 4 as they line them on up. Bring it back around. All right. Jason Crouch going to pick it up on the 5 down that third straightaway. Into that last turn we're going to go. Smith getting a little loose right there. Da Silva going to come up on a 3 spot, but it's all Suarez. Castro go 1, 2 down the last straightaway. They'll bring it all the way back home. That's the way it's going to go. Brown, Wilcox, Chavez, Manrique, Mejia, Sengo, Hart, Elizabeth. More vet pro action. Brown, Wilcox taking it into 1, 2, get it out first. It up on the 3 spot. Here we go out of the first turn down the second straight. Brown, Wilcox getting things rolling into turn number 2. Get a little side by side. Oh, Oh, man, getting a little loose right. Okay. Mejia will come on in. Chavez will come back around. So good stuff going on right there with those guys. And a little shout out to Cassie and Coach Claire back at home. It's always something, Bill. It's always something. Here we go. Bentley, Strong, Dominguez, Guerrero, Bird, Kovacs, Porzel. Here we go. We're coming in out of that second turn right now. Kovacs been on the gas, on the go fast all day long as he's heading down through that third straightaway in the third go-around, getting things going on. Clifton Strong working on the two. Black Crown Milkers coming back out. Us getting it done, bringing them back through. 14 is the moto as we come back through in the challenge class right now. Going on. The 7-year-old boy next, Moto 15, Horn, Miller, Beckley, Lowry, Rice, and now the second turn down that third straightaway. Being Sarasota BMX Academy, get it done out front. Yeah, this kid was doing some work a couple weeks ago out there in Sarasota, bringing him back through. He's got the academy jersey on Beckley, still getting it done on the top spot. Moto 15, 16, Moto. Harwell, Reyes, Grieve, Wiley, Lagrape, Mendez. Charging hard right now. I hear all the factory dads going crazy on the sideline as they bring him back through. In and out we go. Mendez on the top spot. B-Max racing. Come back on the third straightaway. Rock and roll this one. Kessler's looking for that spot to bring him back around. Gavin trying to into the last turn. Harwell picking up on the two as they come back at me. Still getting it done. It's all Mendez on that top spot one more time. Mendez back to the line. Harwell going to get the deuce. Back to the stripe we go. Gold Cup 2 in the 26 bike. Your moto now. 8-year-old challenge boys. Howell, Johnson, Walls, Hernandez, Ingham, Andrade, and Setterberg coming down that third straightaway. Bring them into that last herd. 17's a moto. The 8-year-olds coming back at us. We'll see who's getting that top spot locked in one more time. Looking for those low points. Total points going on in the main event. Back to me, still 50. And Andrade getting it done out front. Nag 4 going to be Howell on the 2 spot. Back to the line. Nag 7. Ingham, the 6 of Walls, pick up the 4. Schulteis, Merriam, Hadley, Horn, Lee, and Dickinson in and out of the second turn. The 14 bike getting it done. Schulteis on that top spot. Starting to bring this one back around. Back at me now, in and out of that last turn. Getting things wrapped up. Coming back to us. See what goes on. Got to be Lee on that 2 spot. Black Crown, Texas color. Still getting it done. 14. Schulteis out front. Or Horn back to the line. Horn got that top spot locked in that time. Back to us. Looks like Lee going to get the 2 as they come on back through. Out of Moto 18, 19's your moto. Tyson, Griffin, Woolsey, Aiko, and Friesen, 9-year-old boys. See who's looking for the top spot as they keep it rolling on down that last straightaway. Going to be the 67 bike. Tyson getting it done, wrapping it up. 3 wide, coming back to the line. 31 in the 24 bike. I'm a Griffin will get the 2. Aiko will get your 3. As they come on back at us. Out of Moto 19. 20 is your moto. McIntyre, Stacy, Lenners, Goris, Moore, Tana. Henry, freaking Lenners getting it done right now. Who lost a couple Going down to it. Popping wildly. Mirrors back around. Hogger coming back to us. 21 is the moto out of the last turn. Looking for those top spots. Looking for low points. Trying to move on. 95 get out front. Got a backer one more time. The 8, 19, and the 3. Harrison Walls on track as they head on the first turn down the second straightaway. 2 bike on the top spot, getting things rolling on. Hammer Time, Pro Line Racing coming out of Midlothian, Texas. In and out of that second turn. He's going to go with the 4 bike coming back at us. Taylor rocking and rolling on that 2 spot. Down the third straightaway with the 12 bike. Got to be Chase Harrison getting it done on the 3 spot. NorCal kid bringing it back through, in and out of that last turn, coming back to me, still getting it done. Brady on the top spot, he'll get this one wrapped up and ramped up down the last straightaway with Taylor on the 2, back to the line, and the 13 bike. 12 bike, Harrison will come back at us, and that's the way to go out of Moto 22. A little more hockey and getting it done on the top spot right now. Villarreal coming down through that third straightaway, rock and roll on this one, getting it done on the top. Vic Connell, Weber, Tyson, and Gish. In it out. Last straight, we're going to go. Vic picking up a nice 3 spot right there as he's moving on, bringing it back into that last turn, coming back out. Still the Mohawkian on the top spot. Villarreal back to the line. Come back to us. Going to be that 1 bike on the 2. Luke Tyson back to the stride. Vic in the 31 bike. Well, Connell will get the 4. One. We come back to the line. 9 bike gets to New Hour. Bring it back in with the 8 bike. Got to be Taylor. Getting that 3 spot. Mental. Schulte, Craig coming back down the line. Into the last turn. You'll see up on top spot as we come back to Maximus trying to get things wrapped up right now. Coming back. He's getting rolling on. Oscar bring it back through factory. Where colors coming back to the line. Fontaine on the 2 spot on the 9 bike. About 7 bike. We get a 3. Connor Craig. Kaczynski, Bailey, Porter, Denby looking for a way. Shark attack coming our way into that last turn. The 3 will go down to Charlie Bailey, and that's the way it goes down. Out of Moto 26, 27 is your moto. Charging into that second turn, Gold Cup 2, Bryce Colley, Black Crown, Texas, out of Cypress, Texas, coming back at us down the third straightaway. Lang, Logue, Dugavitas, Robertson, Horzel. Down in that first turn down the second straightaway. Hypercolors on it, bringing it back down the line. Edmonds making it happen as we're bringing them back through. 4 bike looking for that 2. You got to be Comu. In and out of that second turn down that third straight. We're going to go see who's ramping it up right now. Everybody trying to crank it up down that third straightaway. Miller picking up the 3 spot. Norman on the move right now. He's trying to find a way up into the mix as we head back at us in and out of that last turn. We're going to go Edmonds, still bringing this one back around. Norman finds the open door way down low. Got a little loose, but saves it coming back at us. Looking for that 3 spot back to the line. Miller going to get the deuce back to the stripe they go. The 4 and the 2 bike will come on back in. Commie will get a 3. Norman will get the 4 as they come on back at us out of Moto 28, 29's your moto. Felker, Gazin, Furinac, Farmer, Samanka, Hernandez, Robin, and Hayes coming back down the line into that last turn. We're going to go bobblehead. Got to be Felker, pick a 2 spot. He says, not so fast, Mason Hayes. You're not passing me on this one. Coming back at us. Still getting the 5 bike out front. Robin, he's going to bring him back around. He'll lock it on up. Robin, Felker, Hayes go 1, 2, and 3 back to the line. Coming back at us, Bruni on the top spot as he gets things rolling on down the line for the full 2. back to the line. Automoto 37, 38 your moto, charging in that second turn. 19 bike coming in hot. Mrazek, Mitchell, St. Romain on the top spot. Carmago, Basherman, Duran looking for a way into that last straight. Coming back at us, it's all Claiborne on the top of St. Romain. Coming back to us, bring this one back home. Lock it on down. How about 19? Mrazek will get the 2 as they come back to the stripe. 855 in the 3 bike. Carmago will get the 3. We lost a couple down that first straight way into that first turn as they come back at us. Now 15-year-old challenge boys come back to us. Sheebles, Miller, Davis, Autry, Fleming, Velador. Out there, some down riders getting back up over there on the step up. Make some noise for them. Help them out a little bit. Come on, you guys got more than that, man. Don't hold out. Don't hold out. It's like 40 the moto on the deck right now. Kirby, Davis, Joyner, Hana, Gauthier, and coming back around on that top spot. It's all Engler coming back to me. 196 bike back up. Andrew Davis, make some noise for him. He's coming back through. Get things wrapped up right now as they come on back down the line. Engler, Kirby go 1-2 back to the stripe. The 18 bike. Gauthier will get that 3rd spot locked in as they come back around. What's up, Joyner? How you doing, man? All right, you're good? He says he's good. I mean, he was waving at me. I better talk to him, right? You know what I mean, said. Williams got the big pop on the boys right now. Here we go. Simmons, Wool, Putnam, Coover, Flores taking it downtown. Whoa, take it way upstairs into that first turn, bring them back through. Still, it's all Williams on this one, coming back at me. Down the second straightaway. Hypercolors on the top spot, running the program into that second turn we go. Putnam looking for that 2 spot as he brings back in now that second turn. Down the 3rd straightaway with the 1 bike on the 3 spot. Got to be Flores. Still getting ramped up right now in that last turn. It's all Williams on the top spot. Coming out of Virginia, bringing him back down the last straightaway. He's going to put it on cruise control on the way back home. 938 by Putnam will take over the top spot. Back to us. 1. Flores will get the 2. Williams will get a 3. Come on back. On back home. Down that last straight we go. Got to be tight on the 3 as they come back through. Blazy Blaze out front. Back to the stripe. 20 Gold Cup 1 and the Gold Cup 3. Bramer, Dyke, and then Robbins the 3rd will get that 4th spot. The pistol, Peter Choke getting it done out front. And as we come on back down to it, Rodriguez, Duran, Brent, Pitts, Long, tall, gotta be silver on the top spot. Getting things rolling on down that third straightaway. Bay Area BMXer Branch, Wolf, Kraft, Wilmer, Smith. Moto 44, 45 moto now, 17-24 challenge boys, men coming back at us. Mihalko, Epnet, Benessi, Romans, Herrick, DeLeon. Got to be Bowers on that top spot. Marion University colors going to bring this one in and out of that last turn. Owns this one, wire to wire. He's got it on cruise control all the way back down the last straightaway. Bowers gets it done. 84 Gold Cup 225. Bring it up. It's got to be McCann. He can pick it up on the 2. Back to the line. Freewalt, McCann. Merlot, 1, 2, 3. Out of moto 46, 47, Simono. Lee with the little look back right there. Says, all right, Dieters, let's get this one wrapped up. Shively, Lord Baxter, Ramos, Bates, and Mann trying to make it happen, but it's all Race Lee on the top spot with Dieters on the 2. Bringing it back through the work and getting it done on the top spot straight now. Bring them on back. The top spot, keeping it smooth. Through Novi on the 3 as he come back at me. Out of moto 50, 51, moto 30, 34. It's going to go down all the way back. Seven riders out of this one moving on. Welter on the top spot. Getting things rolling on back at me. 17 by Post. Bruna coming back through. National issue number 9 bike. But Andrew's going to bring him back through. Man, TJ, you should be in this class right now, man. This is all you, bro.
In May of 2020, worlds will collide in Houston, Texas at Rockstar Energy Bike Park, where the UCI BMX World Championships return to U.S. soil. This could be the largest conglomerate ever for Team USA, and racers will have 4 chances to qualify for the honor of wearing the red, white, and blue. Make plans to attend any one of the 4 world qualifiers. February 14th, Black Mountain BMX, Phoenix, Arizona. March 6th, Rockstar Energy Bike Park, Houston, Texas. March 20th, Duke City BMX, Albuquerque, New Mexico. March 27th, Rock Hill BMX SX Track in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Make your plans to qualify for Team USA today.
Here in H-Town, one thing we know how to do is ride. The only question is, can you hold on? The 2020 UCI BMX World Championships are coming to Houston, May 26th through 31st. See the world's fastest riders defy gravity to claim the gold. For more information, visit HoustonBMX2020.com.
turn. Eyes to fight. Don't be filtered. Eyes to fight.
But now I'll rise above you.
Lauren Reynolds. I ride S-Squared bicycles, 3-time Bike of the Year.
I need only me. I am brave, I am bold, I am beautiful. I need only me. I am brave, I am bold, I am beautiful. Keep your head up, wear your crown. Never let them tear you down. Stay strong, be free, be who you wanna be. I need only me. I am brave, I am bold, I am beautiful.
Radio.
In May of 2020, worlds will collide in Houston, Texas at Rockstar Energy Bike Park, where the UCI BMX World Championships return to U.S. soil. This could be the largest conglomerate ever for Team USA. And racers will have 4 chances to qualify for the honor of wearing the red, white, and blue. Make plans to attend any one of the 4 world qualifiers. February 14th, Black Mountain BMX, Phoenix, Arizona. March 6th, Rockstar Energy Bike Park, Houston, Texas. March 20th, Duke City BMX, Albuquerque, New Mexico. March 27th, Rock Hill BMX SX Track in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Make your plans to qualify for Team USA today.
Here in H-Town, one thing we know how to do is ride. The only question is, can you hold on?
Fleming, Wyckoff, Kirby, Rodriguez, Zamora, Joyner, Robbins the third, coming back down that third straightaway. Into that last turn we go. Kirby on that top spot one more time. Black Widow BMX going to bring him back through out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. He's getting this one wrapped up. Coming back to me, John Robbins the third. Velocity bike colors on the two spot. Back to the line he'll go. Gold Cup 1. Rodriguez will get the 3 out of Moto 74.75. Pickle juice come my way. Wing getting it done in front tank. Dario Sereni, Vanessa. Wing locking it down. Bring this one back home from the factory. Pickle juice. Folks coming back at us. Getting it done on that 2. Got to be Noah Tanker. Tanker going to bring it back from Marion University back to the line. Pick it up on the 3. Going to be your national number 8 by Medarios. That's the way to go. West Merlot, Schwartz, Parhaya, Macaulay, Paradigm, Hill coming down that third straightaway. 76 is your moto. 17-24. Challenge men coming back at us in and out of that last turn. We go. Still West of Merlot getting up front. GT colors coming all the way out of Florida. Back to the line. Schwartz on the 2. Back to us. Ooh, Nag 8 going to slip on through. Macaulay, he might have picked up the deuce along the way. Moto 76, 77 in your moto. Pavlik, Eden, Schutz, Ledoux, Harris. Coming back at us now. 7 riders. Ochoa. Cruising through that rhythm set right now as they bring him in and out of that last turn. 78. Some
Here in H-Town, one thing we know how to do is ride. The only question is, can you hold on? The 2020 UCI BMX World Championships are coming to Houston, May 26th through 31st. See the world's fastest riders defy gravity to claim the gold. For more information, visit HoustonBMX2020.com.
Lauren Reynolds. I ride S-Squared bicycles, 3-time Bike of the Year.
I need only
Radio.
In May of 2020, worlds will collide in Houston, Texas at Rockstar Energy Bike Park, where the UCI BMX World Championships return to U.S. soil. This could be the largest conglomerate ever for Team USA, and racers will have 4 chances to qualify for the honor of wearing the red, white, and blue. Make plans to attend any one of the 4 world qualifiers. February 14th, Black Mountain BMX, Phoenix, Arizona. March 6th, Rockstar Energy Bike Park, Houston, Texas. March 20th, Duke City BMX, Albuquerque, New Mexico. March 27th, Rock Hill BMX SX Track in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Make your plans to qualify for Team USA today.
Here in H-Town, one thing we know how to do is ride. The only question is, can you hold on? The 2020 UCI BMX World Championships are coming to Houston, May 26th through 31st. See the world's fastest riders defy gravity to claim the gold. For more information, visit HoustonBMX2020.com.
Hey, it's Lauren Reynolds. I ride S-Squared bicycles, 3-time Bike of the Year.
I need only me. I am brave, I am bold, I am beautiful.
Once again, 17:24 men. Your order remains are at top of the